Hi everyone, welcome to what is part 2 of this video. I just want to make sure that I get all the little deep bits of detail that I possibly can to give you guys the best review possible. And I go through some certain shots and some certain scenarios, and you'll get to see that in that video. But yeah, without further ado, I'll skip to the video when I'm at the golf course from now. So hi guys, welcome. You join me at my home club, Wellingborough Golf Club. I've not bought a putter, not bought a driver, not bought anything. Solely just going to use the irons. My aim is just to give you an idea. I'm going to try and place myself around the course that allows me to use at least one of my clubs in my bag rather than hitting a half shot. Now, this is just to give you guys an idea of how they, because being on the range is different, being on the course is different. So this should give you guys an idea of how they should play, how they feel, and I'll tell you my distances and see if they change. Right, first tee shot, come on. Now, that should be A1, middle of the fairway. But yeah, I mean, that tee shot, they're so easy. Right in the middle of the fairway. Yeah, so, I mean, I normally hit my 7-iron around 165, maybe 170 if I strike a good one. So, admittedly, I've 165 on the dot, and it is into a bit of a bit into a bit of headwind. My 9-iron normally goes 145. I'm going to hit the 9-iron. I'll try and strike it well. Natural shapes of draw, so I need to, hopefully this wind doesn't stall or push this ball. I mean, I flighted that down a little bit. It's got to go. Yeah, fuck me, that's well short. I mean, I struck that well. Let me just see if that was my swing or is that breeze up there a little bit too much? I think that breeze is it's just spinning. Yeah, I mean, I hit them two really well. I think that's just distance-wise. I've just misjudged the distance there. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see because the two 9-irons I hit, they're pretty much on the money for the same distance. I think they're right next to each other. So I can't really complain with that. As you can see there, I haven't bought me putter, so we'll just see what a gimme is. Just ran on a fraction, but I mean, that pitching wedge around, it's just solid. These clubs are just solid. No complaints thus far with these clubs, none. It's, with it being a small company, as I mentioned in my unboxing video, they are obviously direct to consumer. With them being direct to consumer means that they haven't really got a shop. And with not having a shop, no one can really come and check your clubs out. 4-iron, hopefully, play to the right of that bunker. Takes the bunker out of play. Oh, it's just hung out there. Yeah, I saw that down. Not horrendous. So, pros. They're sleek, smooth. When I say smooth, I mean simple. There's nothing too much going on with them. They look in the bag, they look incredible. I mean, I'm gonna have to clean them up first before I do some videos of that. I'll do some of them tomorrow. But now, this shot will surprise a lot of you. And let me know what's your opinion on this when I show you it. So I've hit a good shot into the fairway and I can't go for the green. So I've got to go low. I'm 150 yards to the front. I've just got to try and clip a little four iron down there again. Now this is something, in my opinion, shouldn't happen. I've hit a good shot to the fairway and I blocked out. So let's try. You've got to try and hit a really difficult shot. Bull Miller stance, yeah. It's not got to kill it, tickle it. At least I can go for the green over there. All right, let's try that again. Right shot, right idea, just fucking awful. That is the only play you can do from this position. You can go over the tree, but what's the point in that? You're not going to get anywhere. I'm hoping that that's rolled up just short of the green. So yeah, unless you hit an absolute worldie of a shot, this is where you're ending up. Short. But again, the workability of that 4 iron. This is what these clubs have to offer. It's just, I mean, I play on 14. I'm not the greatest. That's just down to my putting. But my ball striking, I believe, is up there with single figure handicappers. And my short game. So, I mean, I ran that on a little bit too much, but yeah, I do seriously think that the workability of these irons, if you're a golfer that's pretty good at ball striking, the 01Ts just suit you. You just fit into them. So yeah, 6 iron. New clubs, can't believe I'm doing this. I really wanted that tee. So yeah, my aim is here, put it on that bunker, let it come back. I'm catching up to the 2 ball in front of me, so I'm going to hit 3 shots from here. I believe that should be about a 9 or 8 on, no, not 8, 9 or a pitching wedge from there. 150 to the back. I'm actually scared on hitting an 8 iron here. Let's get all my balls out. Now let's hit a 9. Downhill lie. So obviously, if I haven't said already, these are the player distance, so they're slightly stronger lofted than the O1s and also the CBs, I believe. So for me, because I naturally get height anyway, to having a lower lofted club works wonders. So, but yeah, I'm gonna hit these three, try and get them a bit closer. Well, let's try and strike. So I've definitely got 9. Yeah, I've done fly the green. Work on setup. Let's get this. I am going to go for the flag on this. I'll try not to go for the flag on this hole. Pulled it. Standard Matt, pull it. Well, but then again, if that's me, that's not these clubs, that's not my natural miss is a pull. So let's go again. Oh, don't you just hate it when the club gets caught like that? Right, so again, that wind. Oh, that one's even further left. Right, third time lucky. It'd be alright if I could hit the fucking green. Watch this go dead straight. Put a height on that. I've got height on that. Just on, span back. Now I've got to admit, them first two were a bit me. I do tend to miss mine left like that. 500 quid, you just, I know I bang on about it, but you just can't go wrong. How they look, how they perform. Distance wise, I've not noticed a drop off. I mean, it is a bit cooler and also it is a bit windier. I say windier, it's a bit breezy up above the tree line, so a couple of my shots have been held up by wind, I think, especially the first two on the first hole. That was just a wrong club choice. So, okay, that third one, I didn't hit as far. It went up in there, if you see the two there. Thank you very much for watching. Unfortunately, I'd finished work and it was quite late on in the week. I do tend to struggle playing golf midweek, mainly because my job is so manually intensive. So being able to have clubs that make golf easier for me makes me playing of an evening even easier.